Like, I play guitar enough to get myself in trouble. Drums is my main.
I wish I could play drums. It's like, when I was younger, I was in like high school band.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to play drums, and they're like, you're playing trumpet. I mean, considering you did this in a month, it's like pretty clean.
Thanks, dude. All right, so I figured while I was down in Florida, I'd come see my boy Neil from A Day to Remember. I don't know if you remember, but like 2007, I think it was, we played a show together.
2007. I was like a fetus then.
Yeah, we both were. We reconnected through cars. That just kind of shows you the power of the car community, and
Absolutely.
everybody loves this kind of stuff. So I brought old Possum by to show him, and old George Jones, old White Lightning. And I also came down to see his
C10 66
66 C10. So
on an 87 K20 frame.
dude, that's so sick.
I bought it mostly done, and then we just fixed all the cancer and the rust in it, and then put a new interior in it, and then switched it from like it was carbureted to we put fuel injection and all that stuff
That's
in there.
awesome. Well, let's take a peek at it, and then
Yeah.
we'll pull Possum out. And
The Apache's in storage, but that's like full frame up.
dude, it's so sick, dude.
All
It's got the
GSI
is it
stuff and everything.
Detroit steel wheels on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Big 15 by 15 in the back.
Here's a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's nasty. Go follow Geronimo 58.
Yeah.
I'll leave a link.
Yeah, when I got this, the guy who sold it to me, I bought it from Instagram.
Did you really?
Yeah, so we like had to
Good
redo
design.
all the
Beautiful.
and
It's
then
so
like
beautiful.
it's still all old as then we put like
Dude,
the gun rack.
dude, it's so sick. Do you have an NRA sticker?
I need one.
You need an NRA sticker, dude. I pulled up and I saw this thing and I'm just like, oh. Well, those 15s? 15 by 14s?
15 by 15.
15 by 15. So I had a 92 YJ with 15 by 14 welds, 35/16 boggers. I can't wait for another Jeep. But poked out like that, old bulldog.
Yeah, just
This thing is
just
so
obnoxious.
sick, dude. Just so obnoxious.
I just park it in front of my house because it won't fit in my driveway.
That's so sick, dude. Ugh. All right, now I need to lift a truck. My little brother's gonna love this, dude. That's his thing. Man. All right. Well, I'm gonna go climb around on the floor of the trailer and hopefully find this bolt so I can start it up. Old Butterfingers. So it was blowing oil out of the dipstick tube. I broke the top off the dipstick and it was just blowing steam and oil.
We used this in our newest video. We filmed everything
That?
we need. Yeah, Jeremy drove it. It's like he's like driving it in the video.
Yeah.
And they broke down like in Mount Dora or some shit. And
Yeah.
like he's like, I don't know what it is. It's like it shot like this green stuff. I'm like, okay, they
Oh, no.
overheated like crazy. Don't drive it anymore. He's like, okay. He's like, I was like, take a picture of the front of the thing. I want to see like if what the water pump is all this stuff doing. He takes a picture and there's no belt on the whole thing. I'm like, how long have you been driving this car? He's like, I've been driving it for like 30 minutes on the interstate. I'm like, dude, I'm like, what? And I'm like, all right, just leave it there. I'll come get it.
Yeah.
So I come out there and I had to like call my buddy who helped me redo all the stuff. So it has like some dirty dingo stuff in there. And
Yeah.
we moved the alternator. So I had to get like a specialty belt. And I'm like on the side of the road with
Right.
my thing. I'm like, I had to like, all right, where's my 15 millimeter?
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I learned the hard way on this car how to measure belts.
Oh,
You get a string or just like a cloth tape measure. Measure it out. Tell them how many ribs it is, how many inches it is. Of course, so I moved the alternator. I put a Ranger alternator on it. And the belt, we went through probably 6 belts before we found the right one.
Well, it's funny because it's like I just bought all the ones they had at the thing and just showed up with 3 belts. I'm like, oh, it was the right length, and I should have just bought one.
That's hilarious. All right, well, wish me luck, guys.
Oh my gosh. Get in there.
Grab the wheel, dude. You just kind of put it on, turn it to the right. There you go, now spin it. There it is. Got the bell. What do you think, dude?
Bunch of stiff.
Yeah. That pedal box.
This is nice. Yeah, I can do this.
I mean, and this is all, this is all like my wiring in a month, you know? Like I pretty much rushed at it, so I'm gonna clean all this up. Like I'm gonna put a proper roll cage in it because this was a bolt-in that was offered for the convertible. This is actually convertible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is Z06 hardtop I got. So, I'm going to take the top off and go slide with it. Fun.
Oh, my God.
Fuel cell back.
You gotta.
Oh yeah, dude.
You gotta.
Look, if you took your dog to the groomer and they had mats like this, they'd just cut them out. It's that bad. But yeah, all the master cylinders are right there for the tilting. It's so sick.
Yeah, this is sick.
The handbrake is.
It's like so inspiring. Like this is like.
No, that's why I wanted you to see it and sit in it and like, just be inspired, dude. Build something cool.
Oh my god, I can't. My wife's gonna kill me.
No. I gotta put a seat in it for Loretta. They make like a baby Sparko seat.
That'd be sick.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? Get her some mutt muffs.
She'd be so hyped.
All right, I'm gonna get that booster pack and let you fire it up. Tough break. Might get a fireball, might not. So right. Just sit in and feel it. Almost there. It takes a long time on E, dude. But it's so cool.
Like even when it was like.
Yeah. It comes out cool.
Like pretty cool.
It's weird, isn't it? See where the coil packs are? Coil packs are right there. Inside.
Oh yeah. Look. That's pretty sick though.
Yeah.
I always try to hide those too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the further you can get them away from heat, the longer they last. So. They just came out with these solid state relays. So, like normally you'd have 4 relays zip tied up somewhere, and that little red box takes the place of 430 amps.
I mean, considering you did this in a month, it's like pretty clean.
Thanks, dude. It's not my level of OCD clean, but it will be.
Right.
It will be.
Right.
But I was literally working on it until last Sunday. We got the paint done on Sunday. All right, dude. You're almost there. Go ahead, put it on the limiter.
It's got up to like 65.
Yeah.
I'm like nervous.
It's fine, dude. I built it. Here it was. Get it, bro. Put it on the limiter for like 2 seconds. Wow! Wow! That sounds good. What's your wife's name?
Mary.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm really sorry. Well, now I want to go drive it. I said, now I want to go drive it.
I know.
I really shouldn't with the radiator. You know? I don't have tags or anything for it. That's pretty legal. Not bad for an old truck motor. 456?
Yep.
Word. 34s? Or 33s?
Yep.
This thing is so gnarly. I heard you from over there. I was like, way down the street. So sick. Dude, got their Flowmasters on it, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Whoa! Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that sounds so good. So you got the sniper on there.
Oh yeah.
102. Yeah.
Little It's seen better days.
Yeah, it happens. So was mine.
Yeah.
Mine was like so pristine, and then I went and just like ripped it around a gravel course.
We finished it, and then it sat in my driveway for about a year.
That's rough, dude.
Yeah. You put a bunch of money into the other truck, and this one was kind of be like the one that I bought, and I was going to try and sell it. Yeah. And then I ended up liking it, and I wanted to keep it.
It's cool, dude. It's cool. I would keep it if you can. Yeah. See, now I've got a 72 that I
like those square body ones.
I'm going to put the LS1 that came out of that in the C10. I think that's going to be my next project.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
But I want to frame swap it. Same way.
Are you going to lift it?
It's a two-wheel drive truck.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, it's never going to be a fast truck.
Right.
And it's a long bed, which people tend to hate.
So this is, I think it looks
but
right.
On this truck, it looks awesome.
It looks right,
But you know what? Lifted, that truck would probably look good. If it was up to my little brother, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I might still do that. There you go. Can you read it?
Yeah, I'll make this, bro. What is it going to be, like 900 horsepower?
Turboed. These cranking rods are good for about 850, the Gen 4s. So it's kind of what I'm shooting for. It's so light. It only weighs like, I don't know, 2,500 pounds maybe?
96 Fire was like one of the first albums I produced, and we
Really?
produced a live stream for them.
I'm going to get in the truck and listen to that as soon as I get in.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking gnarly. It's all instrumental.
What was it called?
Nidus Expire. Nidus. Nidus Expire. So this is where we some cafeteria, all our some plaques and stuff.
Wow, look at that. Awesome, dude.
Yeah, and then this is like where I do all my Twitch stuff and where I like produce bands and record bands.
Yeah.
Like this is my spot, I guess.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of pictures from in here.
Yeah.
Dude, this is awesome. What a vibe. It just makes you want to make music.
Right?
Yeah.
That's kind of the...
Yeah.
That's what we hope to achieve, you know, to really just kind of like make it to where people want to be creative. And
Yes.
Whatever, any sound that has ever been thought up can be achieved in this room, like with what we have. Like we have like all bunch of synths that are in here. This is a closet. All of our outboard gear, all of every plugin ever made ever, whatever,
right?
You know, and then set up like just press a button.
Oh,
you know, you can like come on Twitch.
Streaming,
yeah. So it's just ready to go.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is super dope. So 2 ISO boosts.
Yep. Do all the guitar combos and stuff like that in there, and then we'll do all the vocals and stuff in there.
Wow.
Got my Pokemon. All my Pokemons.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got my side hustle.
Yeah, that's the new cryptocurrency.
It is. We went around to Sam's Club in Orlando and bought every single. This is like where we recorded the new album. Wow. Main room.
Wow.
Obviously the control room to there and everything.
Dude, this is incredible.
We just did like a new live stream, like acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
It was like all shot in here.
Man. Like, I play guitar enough to get myself in trouble. Drums is my main.
Yeah, I wish I could play drums. It's like, when I was younger, I was in like high school band.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to play drums. And they're like, you're playing trumpet. I'm like, okay.
Man. Yeah, I started on guitar, and like, I took some lessons, kind of figured it out, and my buddy came over with a drum set. Mm-hmm. And he's like, you just do this. I'm like, that's it?
Yeah, I can do that.
I can do that. This is hurt my fingers. So I kind of ran with that. My little brothers, got into the strings, and I kept up with it. But this is my natural state.
This is Jelly Bean kit. It was like, this is the kit we used when we went out on the Blink-182 tour.
Yeah. Alex was really a baby when we played together. I think he was like 15.
That was like right when he joined. Yeah. So we had just probably recorded For Those Of Heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was 2007.
Because, to be honest with you, I didn't know who you guys were until
Yeah.
we played together.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying that he was 15. I was like, oh, dude, screw that kid. He's 15 and his feet move like that?
I mean, when we met him, that's kind of how it was. It was like
Yeah.
he played with us. We played in Ocala. He was in this other metal band. And they were like sound checking. I'm just like,
what?
Who is this kid?
Yeah,
And then me and Josh were going to start a metal band with him. And then our drummer ended up quitting. We were like, hey, do you want to be in a Day to Remember? He's like, I guess. Like, he didn't like us. So. He was into, like, harder stuff. And his sister was the one that liked us. And so he was like, yeah, I guess I'll
That's
do
awesome.
Yeah.
Check out the cymbals. Sweet rod. I got a 21-inch one of those. Yeah. We got very similar taste in cymbals. Beautiful. Well, dude, I know you got a baby to get to.
Yeah.
And I think
I'll show you the controller real quick.
Oh, yeah. See, that's where we really nerd out. But I meant to look at microphones. I can kind of geek out on those too, but.
Yeah, and then this is like Andrew Way, the guy who's produced everything for us. This is his.
He's done like a bunch more stuff too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
Neck Deep and.
Yep. Dude, I love Neck Deep.
What did he just finish?
Good stuff.
He's done a ton. He's like done a lot of the new Josh A stuff, which is one of the like kind of new emo rappers that's like big on YouTube.
I guess I'm not familiar. I'll have to be.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Check it out. What is that?
That is a thing his brother built that like blasts sound in a concentrated beam. Whoa. It's really weird.
That is weird.
They're too smart for their own good. It's
yeah, that's crazy. Man, hard to go wrong with 5150.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, it's all I've ever liked. Sick.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun when worlds get to collide like this.
For real.
Like cars, music.
I mean, that's all I care about, really.
Yeah, me too. That's it. Like, I don't watch sports.
You ever listen to Papa Roach?
Not in a long time.
So Jerry from Papa Roach, their guitar player, is obsessed with cars.
That's one of the first songs I ever learned was...
Last Resort?
Yeah.
I got kicked out of a band because I couldn't play it.
That was the first, like, riff that I learned.
Yeah.
What was that?
I was, like, obsessed with Blink-182 when I was growing up, so, like...
Yeah, me too.
I wasn't, like, the most proficient guitar player. I'm like, you don't need to be as long as you can make jokes and, like, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
Walk around naked?
Yeah, and the guy's like, hey, play Last Resort. I'm like...
I can't do it.
That's I won't
funny,
say that's why I got kicked out, but it is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Ride that forever.
Yeah,
Me
man.
too. Well, I'll let you get to your baby. Appreciate showing me around. Glad we finally got to reconnect.
Yeah, man.
After 11 years.
I'm like 725.
This is why we play music and build cars. You can't count.
I should probably know how to count, but I can't. I don't.
I can't either. All right. See y'all later. Appreciate you watching. Peace.